hand goes Cutter France. That's snapping the head back as well of Tyson Nam. Dan, something that we speak about when the microphones aren't around is how useful that jab is in varying up the cadence, the tempo, the power.
Oh! There's that left hook. He's got to watch out for it. Tyson Nam is recognizing that left hand, that right hand's dropping as he throws his left hand. The jab is a very, very useful weapon. I try and tell my fighters, is that a broken nose on?
Nice check hook
There's
there.
definitely something going on with the nose of Cutter France. Look at that, 21-7, tripling the strike output of Tyson Nam so far. Nam is looking for that power shot though.
Yeah, tell that to Cutter France's nose.
Yeah, right. He's looking for the big power hand, and Cutter France is happy to move and pick. And he's being a little forced into a Sergio Pettis kind of game at the moment with this pressure that he's getting from Tyson Nam, who looks to have a lot more energy now. He's not fighting at altitude. Takedown possibly here.
Nam looking to wipe away the feet, which he does, but back up. Cutter France.
Good knee to the back of the leg there.
Last few seconds, last elbow and a break there by Cutter France with a big right hand. Crowd respond. It's a real firefight.
Beautiful round.
She pings down her legs up here. You get it? The chicken leg can be closing here.
Engaging the clinch, you're doing good there. Yep. Phase one out is good. And when he's against the cage, go low, then come high. Okay?
Breathe, breathe, breathe.
That shot you're going in, you're leading with, I want to throw it right into it. Just throw that right hand. Change levels, no strikes. You touch him.
Yep. Yeah, look for that body.
He's bleeding already.
Yeah, look for that body a little bit more in the cage. Chair Tice. Let's go. I'm telling you, you don't want it.
Check out the UFC series Destined on ESPN+. Part 1 focuses on the fighters' lives during the fight lead-up. Part 2 drops the week after and includes unprecedented post-fight access. The next episode streams this Tuesday and features Joseph Benavidez and Davison Figueiredo ahead of their title bout exclusively on ESPN+. Round 1 lived up to the expectation. Let's see what round 2 offers.
Cutter France coming out with a body kick, and he goes into a senchai. Pressure up against the fence here from Tyson Nam. You've got to watch those elbows. He got caught at the end of the first round. Good work, forcing his way off the fence. Nam is waiting for that right hand. You can see him constantly lining it up. It's like it's the golden ticket to get this fight won. You can see some blood coming out of the nose of Cutter France as well.
But Dan, the way I like to explain it, Cutter France is starting the lawnmower. Every time he throws his left arm out, he retracts his right hand up like he's pulling on the bow and arrow.
Yeah,
it's
like
not,
a bow and arrow. Yep.
It's not coming up to the chin.
And something that the Tyson Nam corner said between rounds is when you've got him backed up against the fence, go low and then high. I don't know whether they mean right hand to the body, left up to the head, but that'd be the combination I'd be looking for in this circumstance. Beautiful takedown offense here. Cutter France driving forwards, got to be careful he doesn't drop his head too far. There's a ninja choke here.
Is, yeah.
Arnold Allen's comes to mind.
He's got, with all due respect to Arnold Allen's biceps are kind of ridiculous.
That's true.
And he can drop one of his pecs over the head of his opponents as well, which helps.
Lovely low kick from Cutter France. Tyson Nam a little hesitant here.
Nice combination work from Cutter France. Not everything landed, however, but the intention's there. That did. Searching uppercut from Cutter France.
Lovely flowing combinations, allowing the movements to just come through his body with just a relaxed ease that you only see from a fighter that's got so much experience and time in the gym on the mats working through these. There's a left hook.
And the key word in that you said, Dan, was allowing, not forcing.
No, fluidity, beautiful snapping jab there. Still, that right hand is finding its way from the chin too many times for me.
Cutter France with an awful lot more output, 44 to 20 in total strikes in this contest thus far.
Good inside low kick, finds himself backed up against the fence here. This is where Tyson Nam does his better work. So does he go low, and then there's the left hook again. Right to the body, left to the head. Perhaps we'll get a level change here from Tyson
nice.
Nam.
Tyson Nam is doing a good job controlling the octagon. I'm trying to take into consideration how much smaller these athletes are at flyweight, and that therefore makes the space bigger. But he's doing a great job.
He is doing a good job, but that was a nice right hand again. Conor Francis felt this power now. He knows that Tyson Nam's got a crack on him if he allows himself to, if he allows him to hit him. There it is again. Coming over that double jab. Minute 45. Bullied forward there.
Oh, some posturing there by Nam as well. I was a little worried that Cutter France was going to get drawn into an emotional battle here. And actually, I'm going to draw comparisons. I think this is a good litmus test to see how all of the City kickboxing guys are going to perform tonight. They all have the same head coach, and I think they're all looking to keep a lid on those negative emotions that can dictate a performance sometimes.
Absolutely, and also affect the performance of the following fighters from that same camp.
Yeah.
Something we have to bear in mind when you've got several guys from the same team. That was a beautiful short uppercut from Kai Cutter France on the inside.
I don't know if you guys can see on your screens, but Dan Hardy's making me a little seasick here because he's bobbing and weaving. I don't think anyone's landed a jab on you all night, Dan.
Oh, I'm getting busted up here, John. I'm not as quick as I'd like to be. Beautiful work. Very consistent. Yeah, that's the word, consistency. Tyson Nam, I mean, he's landing big shots, powerful shots, but the numbers are escaping him.
An archer would be proud, Dan.
I mean, we've got total strikes, 57 for Kai Cutter France against Tyson Nam, who's only 24. And what's interesting is that the success rate as well. 41% success rate for Kai Cutter France to 24% for Tyson Nam. So a lot of swinging and missing for Tyson Nam, but when he does land, it's impactful.
Looks like we're going to see a third, more explosive action coming up.
Come. Place. Look at me. Yeah. We gotta let them all out this round. No wait. No wait. You're waiting too long. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You're waiting too long. You gotta engage, okay? Let him gas out. Just engage. Just let it all go, bro. We're in his hometown. We don't know which way these rounds going.
1-1.
Okay?
Right hand.
More than one. Set it up. No, just depend on the one overhand right counter. Just set him up off the jab.
Come back with the hook.
Yeah.
The first was great, but you got to
Breathe.
throw more. Right?
Last round.
But you got to say what? You come to the middle and go to work again. You're going to have focus going. There's any chances there is to be shot. Just keep touching. Keep touching. Inside leg after leg.
The fans rallying behind this fight, and look at this elbow that landed in that second round for Kai Cutter France, and the overhand, bang, right on the temple. Really, really nice, clean work from Kai Cutter France.
These guys, listen to it and hear for a moment. They were banging their chests, pumping their fists in the air. They're enjoying this as much as we are. Third and final round here in Auckland. Kai Cutter France from Auckland City Kickboxing Gym in the black, trying to defend the shores against the attacking Hawaiian, Tyson Nam.
Great energy in the building, especially considering it's 11 a.m. I'm still digesting my breakfast.
How's that granola going down, Dan?
Not very well with all this movement. I can't hold still. Tyson Nam must feel like he has to be impactful in this next round. I don't know whether he feels like he's had more success over the last two rounds because he's been landing the heavier shots, but he must feel that he's getting peppered by Kai Cutter France, who's, doubling his strikes at the moment.
Good reaction from Nam on defending that takedown.
The corner team of Cutter France said that he needs to set up his overhand with the jab instead of just trying to look for it as a counter.
The coach of Qatar France, Eugene Behrman, was Coach of the Year in 2019 for some pretty big media outlets. A man who sometimes has said in interviews that he actually still considers himself a fighter rather than a coach, which is quite astonishing given his... Oh, hello, sorry, a little wobble leg there from Nam.
He shakes his head when he went heavy on his feet all of a sudden. Forced into a defensive movement, finds himself up against the fence here. Still got a smile on his face, but Qatar France's confidence is on the rise. There's the jab, there's the right hand. Lovely tap-tap. Tap-tap, constant work from Qatar France. Nice low kick from Tyson Nam. Power's still going to be there. Qatar France has got to be careful.
Just what worries me, Dan, is his right hand dropping every time that he throws out that jab. Nam's got to be willing to kind of take that jab and simultaneously land that left hook. Easier said than done.
Powerful kick to the forearm. It's the combinations of Qatar France. It's rare that he throws a single shot. It's usually a tap-tap, follow up with a couple of good shots, whereas Nam is looking for the power counter.
He's very accurate as well, Qatar France. I wouldn't be surprised if Nam finds a bit of the F off of that left glove of Qatar France, scraped off on his gum shield when he goes back to his locker room.
Nam's looking to come over the jab again. Powerful low kick. Echoes around the arena. Lovely work with the jab.
Just out of range as well. Beautiful range management by the Kiwi. Nam now tries to force us against the fence. Good shoulder movement there, wriggles free and comes back with that lead left hand.
Heading into the last 90 seconds of this fight, Qatar France is running away with this strikes. 42% success rate over 93 strikes, compared to 25%, 37 strikes for Tyson Nam. He may have landed with slightly more power, but he's getting picked off here at distance.
How frustrating is it fighting someone that just keeps pushing
Just
that
hold
lead
still.
hand across? Yeah.
Hold still, let me hit you. That's what's going on right now for Tyson Nam. Frustration that he felt in his last fight as well, I'm sure. Difficult to get these guys with great footwork pinned down to make them feel that power in those punches. Level change here. Nice!
Nam straight back up to his feet. And looking at the board now, Dan, Qatar France has just surpassed his previous record of output, 91. He's now going to hit figures with plus 100.
Let's see if we get that elbow on the break.
Yeah, if he can hit number 100 with a nice elbow, that'll look good.
Good takedown
here, though, by Nam. He's weighing heavy on Qatar France.
30 seconds, though. 30 seconds, though. He's got to do something significant with this. Great work by Qatar France. Nam's now backing up. Does he get a takedown? Works straight out of it, back to his feet, trying to fight the hands. Beautiful blocking of the head kick. Little showboating, he's enjoying himself here.
Last few seconds, last 10. Qatar France came in as a minus 260 favourite. He's worked well behind that.
Looking for the uppercut. Oh, great fight, really good fight.
Lovely work from both fighters. Takes two fighters to make a great fight, and that was one of them. We'll be back to see who got the nod.